Content creation can be very, very stressful sometimes, especially when you're not using the right equipment. In this video, I'll be showing you how much I make on one of my popular videos in my monetized channel. Now, this video is having about 600,000 views and still counting. So let's dive into the video and I'll teach you how much I make from this particular video, and you would have to tell whether the output of the stress in creating the content is worth it. But before we continue, there is something you need to know about YouTube revenue. So one of the focus and interesting ways YouTube pay creators is through ads revenue. These are ads that display on a video whenever you want to watch. And this is how it's done. Companies who want to advertise their products on YouTube actually pays a sum of amount to YouTube, and YouTube needs to share this amount into a percentage of 30-70. Now YouTube gives 70% to creators and then they take 30% to themselves. So basically, I've drafted 4 factors that affects your YouTube revenue. So these factors collectively affects whether your YouTube revenue is going to be high or it's going to be low. So factor number 1 is the type of content you create. So contents like education and finance, they actually attract high CPM, hence you make a lot of money on such videos. So any channel that you know which is about finance, how to make money online, and educating people, luxuries and buildings and all those kind of channels which talk about bigger buildings, luxuries and all that, they make a lot of income on YouTube, and that is one of the factors. Moving on to the second factor, the quality of the content also affects the revenue that particular channel would make. Now, this is how it affects the channel. Before you can get a high revenue on a particular video, your audience needs to be on the video for a very long time. They need to be watching the video for a very long time, and also it needs to impact on the retention of the video. Yes, especially the watch hours and then the reaction and all those things. Now, before a video can actually get a good retention and good reaction, the video must be very quality and catchy. And also the audience geography affects the amount of revenue you get on the video. Basically, the audience geography means the country that your audience are watching from. Countries like US, UK, Canada, they all have high CPMs when you get audience who are watching from that country. And countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, those kind of countries, they give low revenues. Yes, so you can see a channel having lots of views, millions and thousands and a lot of views, but that channel is not making more money if all those views are from India, Pakistan, compared to a channel which is having about 10,000 or 20,000 views and all those views are coming from the US, Canada. So generally, all I want to say is that the country that your viewers are watching from also affects your YouTube revenue. So when you want to create a channel, you need to watch or target a particular country that you need your views from. If you need a high revenue, then you should as well target such countries. Lastly, the ads format also affects your YouTube revenue. Ad formats like the skippable, non-skippable ones, and the display format, all those formats, how they appear, how the ads appear on the YouTube videos also affect the amount of revenue you'll be getting on your videos. So let's not waste my time. Let's dive into the video so I show you how much I make on my revenue, and you should also be able to tell whether it's worth diving into, because one of the ways of making money online is actually content creation. So let's get to it. So this video here is one of the popular videos on my monetized channel, and as you can see, it's having about 655,000 views on this video. So let's dive in and then I show you how much this video makes. So with this amount of views, it was also able to generate 10,000 watch hours and also generate 721 subscribers. So before we talk about the revenue, I'd like to show you the RPM and then the CPM of this particular video. So we can see from this place that the RPM here is $1.41, and this is relatively low. This is because most of the viewers of this particular video are coming from countries that have low RPM, and then the CPM is basically 2.82. This is relatively low. So talking about the audience, that is what I'm talking about. So you can see that with my top geography, we have India, Philippines, Malaysia, and these are the most dominant or the popular people who are watching this video. That is why the RPM is very low. Moving to the amount this video has made me so far. This video has made me $921. So in 2023, this video was able to make me $451. That was in 2023, last year, from January to December 2023. And in 2024, this is the amount that it was able to generate, $464. So collectively, this video was able to make me $921 for a lifetime. I think I should have gotten more than this if I had a higher RPM and a higher CPM. That is the cost per 1,000 views. And this is greatly affected by the people, the country that are watching your videos, or the people from the particular country that are watching your videos. Just like I said earlier, when you have people coming from countries like Bangladesh, Pakistan, Palestine, and India, especially, those countries, the economies are very weak, so their RPMs are very, very low. Hence, you would be getting less revenue. I hope that was an educative one. So if you are making your mind to start YouTube videos or content creation, I think this video should be enough to tell you what to do, whether it's worth it or it's not worth it. Now, if this video was helpful, make sure you share it to a friend who is also contemplating on whether to start a YouTube channel or any form of content creation. Subscribe to this channel and also like this video, turn on post notification as well, so that any video that I'll be making on this channel, you'll actually be the first person to be notified to watch them. Thank you so much for stopping by. Catch you up in my next upload.